Lucy Brotherson Tyng was the daughter of Peter Brotherson, who twice served as Peoria's mayor after the Civil War.
The Civil War had such a great impact on the whole country, and Peoria was no different. Lucy was old enough at the time to be involved in many different societies. There was the Ladies Soldiers Aid Society of Peoria, which helped serve dinners to soldiers that would come through town. And about midway through the war in 1863, the organization changed names and became the Women's National League. And Lucy was very active in that society also. And they would help soldiers that came through town. They would help the families that were living in Peoria to get by, because it was very hard to exist without the husband providing a living. They also opened a soldier's home here in Peoria, a Soldier's Rest home, and she was very active in that. There were several women in Peoria that felt so compelled to honor these men that they were able to raise funds to put a memorial monument up on Soldiers Hill right here in Springdale Cemetery. And they were very excited about that because they wanted these men to be remembered for what they had done to help save our country. In 1899, President McKinley and I think every member of his cabinet except one came to Peoria to help dedicate a new monument to the Civil War soldiers in Peoria County. October 6th of 1899, they came to the Peoria Courthouse Plaza and dedicated this wonderful monument that is still there today. And Lucy was very active in raising funds. In fact, what she did was she went around to the schools and the children collected their copper pennies, and that's a good amount of the funds were raised by doing that, by involving the school children. She did serve on the school board. She was elected with no opposition at all, which, if you think about it, that's really something to achieve that, especially in the day and age when this happened with her. It was very unusual. In fact, she was probably the first woman in the whole state of Illinois to be elected to the school board. She served very faithfully on the school board. People thought a lot of her. She was very highly respected in the community, and after her death, a school was dedicated in her honor with her name on the school building. Lucy wore a white ribbon most of her life, and that was to tell people that she was very concerned about the abuse of alcohol in the community, all the problems that it caused. She wore this white ribbon to let people know that she was a member of what was called the White Ribbon Society in Peoria. There was a women's Christian temperance union group that was raised in Peoria. And later on, the White Ribbon Club was dissolved and became part of the Peoria Women's Christian Temperance Movement. Among the things that they did to help people, they offered gospel temperance meetings in Peoria for men and women both, and they also helped support very many evangelical missions.